Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. At this early stage of the season, Greg, it seems like a lot of coaches hold back a little bit. What do you think?
Well, you don't want to show all your cards right away. And this is a good time to try some different things, save your go-to strategies, and also just experiment with different lineups.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Wade, and it's Wade slamming it down.
And there's the youth, Wade jumping out of the gym.
Here's Lowry. Patterson dishes to Ross. The tray gets it to go from...
Feel like it's going in.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up. LeBron James on the wing. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
First quarter just over. Johnson against DeRozan. To the inside. Valanciunas finds Lowry. Bosch grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Babbitt.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lowry against Wade. Goes up on the wing. DeRozan's shot is off. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Ross.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Patterson. DeRozan against Johnson. Left side, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Over Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's... Oh, my! Wow!
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, LeBron James.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now here's DeRozan. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now here's DeRozan to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now here's James, coming off 31 points last game. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Raptors trail by 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wade. Pass to Babbitt. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
LeBron, good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Washington.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And Miami making a change here. Korver's checked in.
Number 26.
Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Korver. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
James kicks to Babbitt for the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Up again.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Wade drives in. Outside Bosch. Shoots from the high post. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Toronto calls timeout. Group in now for the Raptors. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Damari Carroll comes in for Patrick Patterson. Norman Powell's checked in for Ross. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan. The Heat also with a sub. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Chris Bosh.
Yo, it was a good game.
Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Joseph, the pass to Sullinger. And here's Carroll. Launches it. Rebounded by Korver.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And James throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so here's Toronto. The Heat getting the bucket. Sullinger is screen on Korver. Driving inside. And Jared Sullinger, the bucket on the assist from Joseph.
Tell you what, you give Joseph a passing lane in these pick-and-roll sets, and he takes advantage of it.
Wade dishes to Korver. Sets the pick for James. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lowry kicks to Joseph. Sullinger a screen on Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Joseph. And Wade sends it back.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Toronto. On defense, the Raptors, 9-point game. Here's Wade. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. A floater, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The 6'7" native of Compton, DeMar DeRozan, getting it done. Great strength there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The Heat leading by 8. Ron right side. Pass to Wade. Sinks that one from the post. Wade's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
It's stolen by Korver. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Thompson throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Miami, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now, here's Joseph. Nothing on the board. Here's DeRozan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Thompson, a screen on Joseph. And it's Smith missing. Raptors trail by 10. And it's Joseph in the corner. Sullinger, a screen on Smith. Pass to Sullinger. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Sullinger. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Sullinger with a screen for Joseph. Now Sullinger. He's covered by Bosch. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The GA, the Cavaliers and Warriors have faced off in the last two NBA Finals, and many expect them to meet there once again.
Yeah, both teams are stacked with talent, and now that they've each won a championship, we could see a rubber match. But who knows? There are teams in each conference that still could challenge.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. For three, Smith bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Sullinger, a screen on Smith. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh. The Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for Toronto, Sullinger. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. A different look for Miami. Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And LeBron subbed in for Thompson. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
It's the three-point bomb. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Toronto calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. Here's DeRozan. He's got 7. Over Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami leading by 13. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Joseph against Smith. Sullinger with a screen for Joseph. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Joseph's got his first points of the night.
Corey Joseph does a nice job with his speed and change of pace to get by the defense.
LeBron James on the wing. Carroll covering. And they double up LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Sullinger with the rebound. Raptors trail by 14. Powell with it. Now defended by Korver. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Sullinger's got 7 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Back to James. Right side Korver from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And here's a look at some stats for Joseph, how he did last season. He put up about 8 points a game last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sullinger. Patterson comes in for DeMar Carroll. Terrence Ross is checked in for Powell. And it's Lowry in for Corey Joseph. LeBron passes to Korver. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now Lowry coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And a missed layup. Johnson against DeRozan. James all the way to the rack.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Ross, and the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Sunday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Wednesday.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
Joseph, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Miami also making a switch. Dunleavy's checked in. Smith finds Korver. James against Patterson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Ross with a steal. Outside Lowry. Patterson passes to Joseph. Clock at 6. Patterson setting the pick for Joseph. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Ross with the slam.
Hey, stay woke on Terrence Ross now. One of the most athletic players in the game. Don't sleep on him.
James up top. He's guarded by Ross. Good ball movement here by Miami. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Lowry up top. And Thompson sends it back.
Good job by Thompson using his size and strength to erase that shot.
LeBron against Patterson. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. Outside Korver. Over Lowry. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Korver's got his first basket of the night.
And you gotta love that mid-range shot of Korver. Knows how to get the space he needs to let that one fly from that area.
To the middle. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
LeBron kicks to Korver. Buries the long-range jumper. Korver's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass as good as it gets.
Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Lowry. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you're not going to find a much more determined scorer than Lowry.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
13 foul. At the line for one, Kyle Lowry.
And that one misses.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Heat leading by 15. And here's Korver. He has 5. Pass to Wade. Off target at the rim. And so it's Miami finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. It'll be the Hawks against the Wizards in Washington. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Heat.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Raptors. Down by 15. Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Into the lane. Pass to Patterson. Shot clock at 6. James against Ross. Nailed from three-point land. Ross has got 8 points.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
To the paint. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. LeBron against Ross. And it's Bosh in the corner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Bosh brings a lot of value with his ability to shoot the jumper.
Wade against Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Against Lowry. Wade gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 15.
And slide dribble move by Wade, doing just enough to shake off his defender.
Johnson against DeRozan. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Bosh.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. It's stolen by Wade. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down hard.
Focus pays off for Wade there. He finds the steal and then gets it going on the break.
And the Raptors call time here.
He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Miami leading by 19. Bosch trying to free himself up. And then Bosch with the jam.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan with it. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, yes, the turnaround. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Wade. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Raptors trail by 21. Outside DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Fires at the elbow. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Damari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors. Chris Anderson has checked in for the Heat. The Heat leading by 16. Wade outside. Here's the teardrop. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson against Ross. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the second free throw, good. Lowry with the ball. He has 6. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Shoots a 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the Heat, Dwayne Wade taking 2 shots.
Just a winner, a guy any coach would love to have playing for him.
And Wade drops them both. Here is Ross. He's got 8. Carroll with it. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Shot from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bounce pass from Lowry. DeRozan surveying the D. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
DeRozan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Thompson sends it back.
And what a denial. Staying focused and getting all ball there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they were also first in the league in terms of opponents' points per game. Just a terrific job of being able to make adjustments on that side of the floor to take away your strengths.
And that turnover ranking, it tells you so much about them. No other team in the league did a better job of taking care of the basketball. The first one falls.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
And the Raptors with some changes. Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Powell comes in for Ross. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from Wade.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Sullinger with a screen for Joseph. Can they get it? Chris Anderson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 23. Outside, James. Wade at the elbow. Teardrop shot. Haslam the pass to Wade. Second shot opportunity, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Lowry from outside connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
LeBron passes to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Assist goes to
James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Sullinger. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Sullinger's got 9.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Joseph against Corver. Pass to Wade. Over Lowry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Heat. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Miami leading by 22. Anderson outside. Back to Wade. Driving in. And then Wade slams it in.
Wade just gone after his first step. So quick.
Joseph against Wade. Joseph looking around. Here's Sullinger. Misses from short range. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Anderson, a screen on Joseph. The shot by Wade, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down low, Carroll. Out to DeRozan. Looking to get it going. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Wade, bounce pass. Corver fires from way outside. Great look, but off the mark. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Carroll. Six to shoot. Now here's Joseph. Over Wade. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 18 points now here in the second half.
You got to be excited about this kid's future. Wade has the potential to be a superstar for a long time.
Sullinger, a screen on Wade. Here's Joseph. Pass to Sullinger. Now Powell. Outside, Joseph. Shoots over Corver. Bank shot. No good. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Powell kicks to DeRozan. Back to Powell. Outside, Joseph. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Anderson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Sullinger with the rebound. Toronto shooting around 41% on the night. DeRozan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
Here's Haslam. Here's Wade. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. There's the call on James Johnson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Terrence Ross comes in for Powell. And it's Lowry in for Corey Joseph. And Miami with a change here, too. LeBron, he's checked in for Chris Anderson. Here's Ross. Pass to Valanciunas. Wade against Lowry. No good with the triple. The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. He was all alone on that one. LeBron's got 22.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
DeRozan.
Ross against Korver. Driving the lane. It's Carroll on the wing. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Udonis Haslem. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Ross. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bosh is checked in for Haslem. Jefferson comes in for Kyle Korver. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Johnson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Wade. The Heat leading by 22. Outside, James. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good.
A burly, bruising point guard. Lowry is good at using that upper body strength to fight through contact.
James against Patterson. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry can't get it to go. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. James finds Jefferson. James outside. Clock at 6. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Carroll dishes to Lowry. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Carroll, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami leading by 23. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Patrick Patterson. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Powell, the pass to Siakam. Powell kicks to Siakam. Joseph against Smith. Raptors moving the ball around. Powell for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And he can't get the first one.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Patterson comes in for Pascal Siakam. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Corey Joseph. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Scott comes in for LeBron. And it's Corver in for Mike Dunleavy. The shot by Lowry, no good. Now here is Smith. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
Wade, good.
And those pull-up jumpers are going to serve Wade well. He's got great hands, and he doesn't get out of rhythm.
Murray finds Leonard. And here is Aldridge. Fades back. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
With the step back. Murray against Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Aldridge. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Another shot. Murray, no good. James against Gasol. A nice shot by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Murray taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 9.5 points a game, and it's Green missing. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Murray against Wade, outside Bosch. A 3-pointer off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green with a screen for Murray. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Wade. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Wade. Rebound by Murray.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Right side Aldridge. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The kick out to Bosch. Good on the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And now let's take a look at Dwayne Wade. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 19 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
And they were also first in the league in terms of opponents' points per game. Just a terrific job of being able to make adjustments on that side of the floor to take away your strengths.
And that turnover ranking, it tells you so much about them. No other team in the league did a better job of taking care of the basketball. Wade gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. Aldridge down low. San Antonio again missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The kick out to LeBron. Bosch, a screen on Leonard. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Johnson with the block. Here's LeBron. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Heat making a change here. Korver's checked in. Here's Aldridge. 9-point game his last outing. Murray outside. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
You know, teams are going to have to watch out for Wade in the open floor. He gets up court in a heartbeat.
And here's Leonard. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Aldridge with a screen on James. Leonard inside. Wade is covering. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Miami leading by 13. Wade, right side. Second chance shot. Bosch kicks to Wade. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Wade's got 11 points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The Heat have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in. Now here's Parker coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge with a screen on Wade. Here's Parker with the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 16. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now the Heat with it. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Nice shot by James.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
Outside Korver. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. From deep, James. James with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. Five for 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's LeBron after Pau Gasol's bucket. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, Green works hard to find himself these opportunities to score on the arc. I like him cashing in from there.
LeBron against Green. LeBron right side. Off target from the wing. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Spurs trail by 17. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And it's Smith missing. Spurs shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Smith against Parker. And over the last decade, we've seen the pace of play increase steadily. Clark, why are teams now looking to push the tempo?
You know, that's a good question, Kevin. I mean, we know that early offense usually is more efficient. And maybe we should ask why teams weren't doing it sooner. But I like the idea of attacking early because, again, you typically get higher quality shots that way. Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
Now, here is Smith. Outside Korver. Pass to Bosch. Over Dedmon. It's Bosch. That time on the assist by Korver. Bosch has got 5.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is. And it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Korver against Ginobili. Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Smith against Parker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
The drive, the focus, all Tony Parker.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. James Johnson's checked in for Miami. And the free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here is Smith. He has yet to score.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Pass to Ginobili. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Gasol's checked in for the Spurs. DeJounte Murray comes in for Manu Ginobili. Heat also with the sub. James is checked in. Spurs trail by 21. Murray outside. Oh, Leonard in position. Parker against Smith. Murray kicks to Gasol. Clock at 6. Now here's Anderson. T right on him. And he misses his first shot. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. James looking it over. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And it's Smith missing. Spurs have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Anderson dishes to Parker. Back to Anderson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Murray penetrating. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Murray's got his first basket.
A longer guard, Murray, 6'5", learning how to use that size around the rim.
Smith outside, takes a 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Leonard. Puts it up from 12. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
Spurs trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Aldridge comes in for Anderson, and it's Green in for Tony Parker. Pass to Bosch. Over Gasol. And it comes off the front of the rim. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
Don't get picked.
Leonard against James. Murray is screen on James. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And some changes here for the Heat. Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Wade in for J.R. Smith. Aldridge the pass to Gasol. Murray outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. James with it. Outguarded by Murray. Anderson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
the assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
Miami no good on that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's good for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Wade bounce pass. Shoots from 12. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. LeBron's got 14 points.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Leonard. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Murray kicks to Green. Leonard inside, working on James, and it's Leonard missing. The Heat leading by 19 points. LeBron dishes to Johnson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game, and the shot is good. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking.
Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and stolen by Leonard. To the inside. Here's Gasol. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
Wade outside. To the middle. Thompson passes to Anderson. Wade with it. Here's Thompson. Johnson finds Wade. Green with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Leonard the pass to Gasol. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami Heat.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
These are solid teams, pretty close talent-wise.
Absolutely a sneaky good game that should be very entertaining.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Spurs trail by 16. Murray looking around with the fadeaway. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Back to Murray. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Green. Left side, Leonard. 6 to shoot. Over Bosch. Leonard, no luck.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Wade outside from deep LeBron. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Leonard. Leonard will not be denied.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Wade, bounce pass. A fadeaway, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 18 points in the game. Inside, stolen by Bosch. Wade left side, back to Babbitt. Out to Wade. Pass to Bosch. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray's got some bounce in his step. When he gets these dunking opportunities, he's not hesitating.
Now here's James. He's got 18. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Outside Aldridge. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Nifty move. And Wade slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Now here's James. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Outside, Green. Pass to Leonard.
And let's check out the stats for Leonard. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaged 21 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Parker's checked in for Green.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Here's Wade, and it's Miami with another.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside, Gasol. Leonard against LeBron. Outside Leonard. Back to Gasol. Over Bosch, and he drops it in from the low post. Gasol's got 12 in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Bosch inside. He is defended by Gasol. Spurs trail by 14. Murray outside. Pass to Aldridge. Fires top of the key. And it's Miami with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Murray against Wade. Puts it up. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. For San Antonio, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And it's sent back by Bosch. Gasol kicks to Murray. Over Wade. Murray, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Babbitt dishes to James. Back to Babbitt. A 3-ball. Rebound by Parker. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Gasol. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Wade finds Bosch. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Murray. He's got 8. Here's Leonard. Drills the baseline jumper. Leonard's got 13 points.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Come get it, come get it. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
If you need to create your own shot like that, strong handles are a must.
And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Dedmon's checked in, and it's Anderson in for Leonard. Parker outside. Back to Anderson. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Ginobili's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call.
Who's watching him? Get the ball back! Put it back! Who got him? Put it back! Put it back! Pick! Go! Shoot it! Shot! Give me that! Get in! Let's do it! That's right! Get it!
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Babbitt's checked in. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Parker with it. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Babbitt's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Leonard from three. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pass to James. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Spurs. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And the Heat with some changes. Bosh is checked in for Anderson, and Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Smith.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Miami leading by 9. James with it. Gasol covering. LeBron stuffs it home.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Outside, Green. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Aldridge, the pass to Green. Spurs passing it around. Off target from three-point range. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 22 is their biggest lead. And here's Bosh for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 14.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Aldridge. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's screen. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Leonard on the wing. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Wade. By himself. And it's Wade with the jam.
And once Wade grabs the steal, he is off to the races. How about that aggressiveness for mindset?
Spurs trail by 16. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, LeBron James.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game.
For a lot of guys, that's a tough shot. But Bosh made that tweener look easy.
Leonard on the wing. They need this. The rebound by James. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. James has got 13 points in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Week, weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And another turnover here by San Antonio. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. .152 left to play in the final quarter.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Lee's checked in for the Spurs. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Ginobili outside. Lee sets a screen for Ginobili. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Heat. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And James throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Parker passes to Anderson. Lee sets a screen for Anderson. Pass to Lee. And here is Ginobili. Count that one.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now a look at the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
A lot of attention. Clark will be on the backcourts in this one. Some talented guards going right at each other.
Yeah, I think there's going to be relentless pressure on each of these defenses. I mean, these guards can run offense and can create for themselves as well as do it for others.
Now here's Beal. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Gortat with the screen for Beal. 5 to shoot. And Gortat gets it to go in on the assist from Beal.
And this is where Gortat is most dangerous, a refined, confident interior scorer.
Wade, bounce pass. And they double up LeBron. Johnson outside. Here's James. The shot is good off the backboard.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Wall against Wade. The baseline J. Wall's shot is off. And then Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
And here's Wall. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Gortat. And here is Beal. Back to Gortat. The Wizards working the ball around now. Outside Beal. Out to the wing. Gortat with a screen on Wade. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
So it's the Wizards now, following the score by Miami. Outside Beal. Here's the 3. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Miami with another.
All 4 of their shots to start this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens,